do this then. I'll let them know we're ready, and we'll get off and start it. So this is Missingno KingTorture. According to my stats here, we got Missingno has a 10-10 record. So looking to split that 500 one way or another, probably in the positive direction. And then we got KingTorture with the quote from Shadesbolt, "Merry Christmas, everyone dies." Love that. With a 15-5. So a little bit better. Looks like KingTorture's got a bit better of the stats and the best win at an 8:47. With Missingno's just shy of 11 minutes. So this one definitely the underseed is Missingno in this group, but we'll see how it plays out.
All right, get started.
And there they go. All right. How's your season 6 experience been so far?
It's been an experience. I've been playing all right this season, I guess. So far, I feel like it could change.
You've been playing what, sorry?
Been playing pretty well so far.
I saw you had a big win, but I'm blanking on specifically. Sorry, I was just switching because I realized this is a Becoming Cup match, and so I had to switch the layout here, so it looks real sassy. Who's your last matchup? Yeah, you've been...
this week I had Pants and Dark Freak.
Right. Oh, and you almost 3-0'd Pants, but there was like that super absurd... One frame crazy. Yes, that's insane.
One single frame.
Singular frame at 30 FPS.
Mm-hmm.
That's so wild. Hey, what's up, everybody? Crow, how's it going? Hey, there's Pants. All right. So it looks like KingTorture is off to an early lead here. Missingno taking his time a little bit here, getting the Leprechaun.
I like that. You get a little bit of gold.
Yeah, it can help you out.
Drops.
Is it just me or is there something kind of funky about Missingno's aspect ratio or something?
Those
numbers don't look right.
Like a weird...
Like it's stretched just slightly or something.
Yeah.
All right. KingTorture picking up a Obsidian Longsword. And he's also got the Tome of Shield.
Oh, taking a hit from the thing.
Yeah, Missingno's gonna have to stick with that dagger, at least for now. And King finding the Miner's Cap, really good item. That's an item that, like, early on when you first start playing this game, you're like, this is bad. Oh, Nightmare strikes on Missingno. Let's get a replay on that. You can see he jumped into an armadillo, and then the timing at which he backed off and moved over again was perfect time for that armadillo to come right in and attack him again. Take him down. But as I was saying, the Miner's Cap is an item that typically, when you first get started, you're like, okay, this is bad. I just am like opening all the walls and all the enemies are coming at me. But definitely once you start to get into speedrunning and stuff, you'll find it is so much better. It is an incredible weapon, and especially certainly with certain characters, it's super good. Like Monk,
the shop for KingTorture is very nice.
Yeah, there's that plate. I mean, it'll be a 1 level of armor upgrade, but it's quite good. Was that a gold? Oh, never mind. Look at this one. He's opting to not take the Obsidian Rapier here, probably taking what he feels is maybe the safer choice, going with the shield spell.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate that choice either. It's pretty smart. I mean, I was just saying how the Miner's Cap is known for, you know, opening up a lot of walls. That certainly is the case come Zone 4 and 5. And so having an extra shield or two is probably not a bad idea, especially when you've got a pretty good lead already.
It looks like KingTorture is going to be getting his Leprechaun now. So
there it is.
He also has Lucky Charm.
And Missingno did find that base spear that KingTorture found in the first zone. So he's going to be using that. Maybe he'll find it a little easier to flawless this boss. And speaking of flawlessing bosses, KingTorture flawlessing his Zone 2 boss, Death Metal, and gets a Ring of Courage.
Ooh.
Not sure if he meant to pick that up so readily. I don't know if it's an obvious choice, but I mean, with Longsword, it's not bad. You just kind of think of it as a rapier without the double damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a shop for...
Oh, that's a great shop.
Take them all of those things.
Yep, especially with that ice elemental causing a bit of a slip and slide outside of the shop there. Never can be too sure in Zone 3 if that slip and slide is going to end in pain or not. So Lead Boot's definitely going to help out.
Ooh, there's like 3 goblins right there. Alright, this red chest has an apple.
Good.
Now,
Great.
I think a little scary situation, they can use that.
Yeah, if he can get a nice heal iframe out of that, that'd be good. I mean, in terms of health, he's doing all right. Could probably use just a little bit more armor. Taking that cheese. A bit of an apple upgrade. I don't know if Ryan's still in chat, but I'd be interested to know why he chose apple to be the weakest of the foods and ham to be the strongest. What was his decision making in there?
I don't know.
Why is cheese just a little better than apples?
I am unaware.
Goof doesn't know. That's all right.
I do not know.
Maybe by the end of this cast, we'll have it all figured out. That is a blood whip. Ooh, that was a bad situation there. Picked the wrong enemy to attack. He's getting a little bit cornered here, but manages to get himself out of it. Those are the kinds of situations you don't want to be on 1 damage for, so it's a good thing that he managed to get some kills and get the damage up.
Well, it looks like Missingno killed the shop for the plate armor, and also got the shield spell from the arena.
So now he is a angry at symbol.
Angry.
Nice. I do feel like KingTorture's really pulled on the reins a little bit here and is really taking his time, but this is giving Missingno a chance to catch up. I mean, he had about a, zone and a half lead, and now he's only got under a zone lead now over Missingno. And if Missingno maps, Zone 3 can be pretty fast if you map properly, so KingTorture's got to not rest on his laurels too much.
Oh, there's a Shrine of Uncertainty. You could take that and see what kind of weapon you get from it.
Yeah, probably you could swap weapon. You could even... Well, yeah, I mean... I don't know. I guess it's guaranteed to be at least titanium, so it's not going to be that bad with the Ring of Courage.
You probably like look for like a Warhammer or an axe. You just kind of go...
And just slam it. Ooh, tough choice there for King. Yeah. That was a Ring of Frost over a... or he had to think of whether he wanted a Ring of Frost over the Ring of Regen. Goes for the
probably
Ring of
would
Regen.
have just kept the Ring of Regen, just to keep that. Like with this lead, you probably want to keep the health regen.
Yeah, and he's got himself an urn here. If he plays it properly, he'll be able to open it with his battle shovel. Looks like he's gonna use the bombs.
He's gonna use the Goblin Bomber.
That's fine, but he might not realize how easy it would be to just... Yeah, he just has to move up next to it so that he digs the walls with his Miner's Cap, and then he'll have the infinite damage with the Battle Shovel.
KingTorture's also got this Rat Familiar. Where he places it...
No one knows.
We'll decide.
We'll decide which team people will be on. Is he going to be down rat? Is he going to be right rat? Or is he just going to leave it on the floor?
He's going to... Oh, alright. He picked the correct choice, actually.
Oh, wow. Oh, divisive. Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked right rat, but... I don't know. I can't be bothered too much.
We're finding a monkey's paw. Well...
this
looks like I gotta go.
Easy for Missingno. You've gotta go?
No, I was just joking because he found a monkey's paw.
Oh. Ah, okay.
Monkey's paw freezes teleport monkeys and stuff. It's bad.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It depends on if you're in a hurry or not. And usually in a race you're in a hurry.
Yeah. The monkey's paw here is probably good, like if you wanna go slow. You don't want those pesky, confused monkeys or teleport monkeys messing you up.
Yeah, they could get you killed, but they could also win you a race, so... But both racers on the same zone again, although it is a long zone, so don't draw too many conclusions from it. Nice bomb there from KingTorture. It does put him down to 3 bombs, but he's got a bomb spell, although he probably should have used that instead. He's taking a little extra hits here. He's got to be careful. And of course he can be. He's got the shield spell, the shield tome, and a bunch of cookies. Meanwhile, Missingno now finding that urn. And nice, using the pulse tome to open that up. It's not a great urn, actually. I guess the bomb spell should help him out since he's only got 1 bomb. And if he can keep his health up, then he should be able to blood bomb and use his spare bomb for the 3-bomb kill on the Necrodancer.
Ooh, KingTorture finding a blood axe. He's gonna keep it.
I don't know. Going down to 1 damage is pretty dicey. Blood Axe is great and all.
I think with the Miner's Cap Blood Shovel, or not Blood Shovel, Battle Shovel, not Blood Shovel, and the Rat Familiar, it's probably fine.
Yeah, he'll probably be all right, but whoa, nice, that lightning.
That is
beautiful.
That is
and base Warhammer.
Oh, there's a base Warhammer.
Oh, thanks 5-2 for this base weapon. Whatever. Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, I guess as long as he gets through 5-3, fine, then it doesn't really matter having only 1 damage. And Zone 5, even if you're doing 1 damage, you're still going to do a little bit extra damage with just the lightning shooting everywhere, so maybe it's not too big a deal. And he seems to be handling it just fine.
Torture down to Deadringer. Missingno looks like he was farming up that Chance Shrine. Oh, he took a hit from that green Banshee, but oh, it looks like KingTorture is going to be doing the Oblivion strat.
Nice.
Fancy.
Gotta make sure, yeah, with that 1 damage axe, he didn't have to worry about killing the Minotaur there. And he'll be on to the Necrodancer fight. It looks like Missingno did slow down a bit there, just trying to sort of farm up. Maybe is hoping for a death from KingTorture. At this point, though, KingTorture's got a pretty good setup. His 1 damage weapon does not really matter anymore. And he'll be using that shield bug as well.
I feel like Missingno could have been able to push a lot harder with the Titanium or Obslong Courage. But,
yeah, and I feel like there was a push and then sort of hit the brakes a little bit. Maybe sort of said, shoot, I'm not going to catch up. Let's make sure we have a clean run here and don't die again.
And, yeah, the Zone 4 kind of spooked him. Zone 3 as well, maybe. KingTorture on the last hit. Almost done.
And there it is. So KingTorture's taken game 1 of this Becoming Cup match. So as a reminder, this is a best of 3, not just a 3 match, not the standard 3 match we have with our regular season of this season 6. So these are part of if you do exclamation point stats, you'll be able to take a look at the Becoming Cup bracket. All right, hold on, let me give him a loot there. So GG's, congrats KingTorture on that win. So KingTorture, who's currently up against Missingno. Whoa. Let me see, where are we on this? Aha, winner, this is gonna go up against a Kane. Yikes.
Ooh, that's gonna be a spooky one.
That's Kane's been doing pretty well lately. Has been really improving quite a bit, and definitely can be considered one of the top tier racers. I'm actually almost a little surprised he's not in the Wonder Cup.
Yeah, I think he barely couldn't make it.
Yeah, he might have been a top seed here. All right, and
I feel like he's probably my pick for winning Wonder Cup.
I think that's a pretty Becoming Cup. Yeah, there's still a number of competitors left in the Becoming Cup. Some big names, well, Squega.
I can see, yeah, Squega and Heather are also too.
Yeah, Heather has been playing very well.
2 others that can win. There's a red chest right there for KingTorture. It's 3 bombs, so you can get that Ring of Regen.
Oh yeah, nice.
Missingno is also going to find it as well.
Now, Goof, is there ever a time to not bomb the Shrine of Regen? To use the Shrine of Regen?
To use it?
Yeah.
I guess if you have a damage up,
Missingno just did. Maybe it was Missingno seeing the crate room and thinking, well, I could just open all those. I mean, now he could get the crown. Yeah. Might not know. See, it's not common, so I don't know if people know that then you bomb for the crown. Because most people just bomb it for the ring.
It looks like KingTorture dropped a beat or something, took a hit from that.
Yellow Scallion?
Red Dragon.
Oh, Red Dragon. Yeah, he's hurting. All right, but he is on to 1-3, and pretty varying builds right now, I guess, in terms of weapons. But a Blood Cat is one of the better blood weapons you can find for sure. He's still got that move, and with all the ability to get damage ups these days, 1 damage cat that heals you is pretty good, especially early game. Yeah. So, what are the cups, and is there a document on them? Oh, like the rules? Well, I can just quickly as a rundown. So the way it worked is based on the seeding going into this season, you were placed into a cup. If you were the top 16, you went into the Wonder Cup. And if you were the top 32 after the top 16, so I guess the next 32, then you were placed into the Becoming Cup. And these cups, if you win them, there's sort of various perks that sort of play into the playoffs on your seeding, how it goes. So the winner of the Becoming Cup will be placed into the playoffs. even if they're maybe not in the top, whatever it is, 12 is it to get into the playoffs? I should know this stuff, but it's been a while. Bit of a busy day too. I'm sure all the staff in chat can help me out here.
I believe it's the top 2 in Wonder Cup advance to the playoffs, and the top.
The winner of Becoming goes in. I know that it's just
winner of the play-in, and then I believe top 8. The top.
Oh, that sounds right.
The next 8.
The next 8. Very good.
In the ELO. Wait, it looks like KingTorture took the blood flail. Oh, well, he didn't have the blood cat.
No, yeah, I think he took it out of the boss chest there, if I am not mistaken. So, not bad. He's got a lot of health up there, trading some of his health up items for some shurikens. But we are pretty much neck and neck now. This is a real close race. Both racers with only 1 damage. And Zone 2, you don't want to have only 1 damage because so many enemies have high health. And it can take a long time. And look at this. They are like exactly on the same beat moving down to 2-3. It's wonderful.
The sync.
The sync.
Feels good, man.
Nice. Now that pulse spell. Oh, okay. We're going to see King probably pick that up as well. Yep. So KingTorture getting the pulse spell along with Missingno. Pulse spell has a lot of uses. I think the most obvious use, of course, is as soon as you drop down a trapdoor, you just smash that button and you do a lot of damage to all the enemies that are down there. It's good. Some nice darkness strats here from Missingno. I was really spooked with all those enemies flying around, but handled it really well. And is moving on to Fortissimo. Now, is King going to find that shrine? That shrine can be really valuable. There it is. So he does find it.
I don't think he should take it with the ring.
Ooh, yeah, that's a tough ring to give up. But, I mean, lack of mapping, if your opponent has it, this is a good chance for you to look over at your opponent's screen and see.
Oh, there's an uncertainty shrine. You gotta take it.
Yeah, then you can bomb for the... Oh. Okay, I was thinking bomb for the Ring of Uncertainty, but yeah. Oh, he got himself a crossbow. Yike. I'd probably take the crossbow over the blood flail.
I think that was a cutlass, actually.
It looked like little bolts coming out. Maybe it was a
you can't
bow.
Get crossbow from Uncertainty.
Oh, you're right.
It could have been bow,
I think it was a bow.
I think it was cutlass. I don't know. I think if it was a bow, it would have hit that mushroom.
I thought I saw there were little arrows coming out, but I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It can't be crossbow though.
I couldn't tell. KingTorture got plate armor from the black chest.
Oh my god. Well, both racers still have kind of garbage weapons here. Bit of a war of attrition, although I think, what you do in that situation that King was in is you bomb for the Ring of Uncertainty and then do the ring swap with your darkness. That's what I probably would have done there. Given enough time to think about it, because I probably would have actually just ran by it panicking, because I'm not a very good racer. But if I was, had some time to think, that's probably what I would have done.
Oh, there's a potential transmog for Missingno.
Ooh, that can be really good. And he got some damage up there with the spear. It is a transmog.
You definitely spend time to get equipment here.
Yeah, you can really get some better gear. Oh, nice. Shovel of Courage pickup.
No.
Just going for the ring there. Gets the ring of regen anyways. Hilarious.
Well.
I don't hate it because it's always dangerous to spend a lot of time in there, but, depending on what your opponent's build is. Oh, he is getting completely destroyed right now by these goblins.
Don't do it. No! It looks like he just dropped a beat or two.
I think he attacked right. Maybe he just got kind of confused by the shovel.
Yeah.
Let's see that again.
It's looking that way.
Jeez. Oh, that one hurts. That's a tough one for Missingno too, because if he drops this game, he is gonna be eliminated from the cup.
KingTorture finding
food all over.
drumstick.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you take the cookies here because it's 5 more iframes. Or eye beats. For the same amount of heal. But I guess it takes longer, I guess, is the other way you can think about it, so I don't know. But I think the eye beats are more useful. So nice use of the pulse spell here. I always mess up my diagonals against death metal for some reason. If I'm playing diamond, I lose the beat all the time. And finally he gets a +1 damage weapon. Not a great one, but it's okay in Zone 4. It's pretty good at killing Blade Masters compared to some other weapons, so. If you hit him up and you're right up against a wall, you can still kill him, just as we saw right there. Thank you, King, for proving my point the moment I say it. So, it's not too bad. It's also really safe against bats. I think the broadsword, obviously it's not very fast, and you can get snagged as we saw there, but it's very safe against bats if you don't have the luck charm. You can always just kind of go at them diagonally. It's pretty easy to do that. Nice use of the pulse again. Definitely using his spells very well. Yeah, broadsword's not as good in zone. Well, hold on, let me think about that. Because with the skulls, I guess you're more likely to open them, but you'll also kill them quicker because it's got the sort of splash damage. Not transmuting more. Well, that's coming from Pants, so you can't really... Pants is pretty renowned for spending all the time he possibly can to get the exact build he wants.
I support the transmogging more. I was going to say, like, Missingno should have tried to transmog for more stuff.
Yeah, it might have been a little premature, but he should have gone for, like, heavy plate and a better weapon like an axe or an electric dagger. Well, didn't he have... He had normal plate anyways, right? Like plate mail or whatever this thing... Why can't I think of its name? My brain is roasted from that diamond. Yeah, but he had... It would have only been a 0.5 increase with heavy plate, right?
I'm sorry, I kind of spaced out. What was the question?
That's okay. I think he had plate mail at the time, though. So I think, like, the... trying to trade up for the heavy plate is probably, like, not super necessary. When he was doing the conjure thing? Or the transmog? That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, there's a boss shrine.
Boss shrine will be alright. Get him up to the 3. Yeah, I would take that. It's only got 1 bomb, though. I mean, one bomb's not going to do you much good anyways, but...
Did KingTorture, like, heal off the pixie and then get hit by it? Or was that something else? It looked like something else that hit him.
I don't know. Maybe he healed with the cookie. I kind of missed that. He is down a cookie now. Squegasuit, thank you. Yeah, I'll just call it that from now on.
Thanks, Emu. There was a mummy.
Oh, Hypershock, that was just on me. I don't tell Mac, but I don't use the replay function appropriately. I use it the way I've always done it. And, yeah, so that was just me being a little late on the replay.
Oh, Missingno went down again.
Here, let's try this. So you can see the replay yeah, so it looks like he just kind of got caught diagonally and then, yeah, just running out of real estate there. He's got to reset.
Not Missingno. KingTorture got a glass axe from the Zone 4 black chest. Didn't take it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you don't. With this
with all the health, it's not as dangerous because you'll probably get, unless you accidentally bomb your shard, he'll probably be fine. And Axe is really good in Zone 5, but yeah, you're right. It's not a good choice, especially being this far ahead. There's an argument to be made. It's not a very good one, but I think you could make an argument for it.
Finding the Shovel of Strength.
Yeah, so he's got a 3 damage.
Broadsword now.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And at this point, he's really, I think, just taking his time, making sure he's methodical about killing all the things, not taking it much damage. He's got lots of regen. He could smash through and take a couple hits with that ring of regen, but why? Why risk it?
Yeah, don't bother.
Yeah, and it'll be just a matter of King wrapping up this first set. So this is a becoming match, and winner of this will be facing a Kane in 2 weeks' time.
Yikes. Yeah, I believe week 5 is going to be when they do the
the semifinals or quarterfinals.
The quarterfinals, and then I believe that weekend or the next, like the weekend of week 5, I think they're doing both the semis and finals for both cups.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun weekend. Sure, that'll be some really good matches with some,
and I should have beaten
on the line.
Steak.
Oh, rip.
I should have beaten him.
Oh, you're up against Steak? Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah, I would have had to race, like, if I beat Steak, I would have had to race,
Spooty.
Yeah, so both of my opponents...
and then Mudjo or Maya, so... yeah, Wonder Cup is terrifying. There is no easy road for the Wonder Cup. Your side of the bracket, though, is pretty rough.
Spiked ears, so that's a 5 damage broadsword.
Nice.
Type.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Now just get Glass Jaw. Oh wait, that wouldn't work because it would replace the spiked ears. I was gonna say for the natural 10 damage, but yeah, you can't do that unless you can stick the Glass Jaw over the spiked ears somehow. If only there was like a duct tape weapon or something in this game, or a duct tape item, so you can combine the effects. Duct tape 2 rings together or something. Seems good.
KingTorture going for the right side strat. He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
He got hit though, so he can't get anything out of the red chest.
How many bombs is that? 2?
Yep.
So it looks like he's gonna do some butt puzzles here.
Only some of them.
Yep. It's not gonna be a big issue. Spike Jaw, I like it. Yeah, Enig Machos, if you want to use bombs in that situation, that's usually what will make it a little easier, I guess, if you're doing the conjure. But yeah, it can be rough.
It looks like KingTorture was going to do the rest of the button puzzles and then realize, oh, I have 2 bombs. I can use them.
Let's not prolong the inevitable here. And so he's got a few lures here. It's nice to see that a good chunk of the racers now use luring. It's become sort of canon. I mean, it has been for a little while, but still, it's good to see. That one image has been passed around a lot in the Discord. It was taking a hit or 2 there, but that's okay.
Fine.
It was mostly Dorian you gotta watch for. And
Sub
GG.
14.
Sub 14. 1354. So that's GG's. KingTorture taking it over Missingno there. So KingTorture is eliminating Missingno from the Becoming Cup, and we'll move on to play a Kane. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good
You're
luck.
gonna need it.
Yeah.
I think KingTorture has it in them.
I agree.